Brooklyn Mike is taking us to a secret location. I'll give you 100 grand right now. It doesn't matter. It's all about the numbers. How much money will you make every month? I think this sign should not be behind. Here we are. We're looking at another property in my neighborhood. Now this one here, you can tell the landlord cares and maintains his property very well. With the exception of parking lot needing a nice seal coat on it and some crack filling, the place is clean, it's decent. Now when you see a property like this, you know right off the bat, I don't need to come here and spend a bunch of money. Okay, you still got to inspect every unit. The area is nice, everybody's taking care of their properties around here, and this is something that you know you don't have to come in and put a lot of love into. They even got cameras up, you know, so this guy's doing a good job, but it's all about the price. You can't be emotional. Even if it looks like the Taj Mahal, it doesn't matter. It's all about the numbers. How much money will you make every month? That's what it's all about. Return on your investment, and is there any upside in raising rents or cutting expenses? That's what it's all about.
If you're looking at cap rate, what's the minimum number you're looking at?
I mean, you know, I can look at a cap rate that's low, around 6 or 7, but there has to be the ability for me to raise the cap rate once I own it. Can I raise the rents? Can I cut expenses? Can I raise the cap rate? That's what value add is all about. So this guy was pretty smart. He owned one building, then he bought the other. Why? Because they're right next door to each other. It's perfect for management. The only thing he has is a public road in the middle. Very easy to run, very easy to maintain. When looking at these properties, they may be close to each other, but they have different characteristics. This one here has got a nice pitched roof. When it rains, the water goes right off. This one here looks like it has a flat roof, and the ACs are on the roof. So there's a big difference in the maintenance, and you got to check the roof out closely on a flat roof. Look at that. You know what that means?
What is that?
Every unit has its own water meter. The more expenses the tenants pay for themselves, the better your life is. You got no bills to pay. You don't have to worry about if they're not telling you about leaks. They got to pay the water. It eliminates the expense and the headache for you. That is a very simple, cheap, easy way to landscape your property and be decorative with crushed seashells, especially in our area, because it gives it that beachy look. This place is like a turnkey building. Is it worth a few bucks more? Yes, because you don't have to come in and spend any money. You still got to inspect it, but typically this looks like a turnkey operation. Even the parking lot looks good. We got to go back in the office, we got to look at the rents, we got to look at the expenses, and we got to see, is there any value add? How much is he asking? What price can we afford to pay him? And these are the things you have to sit down and do. But first, you come out to the field and you touch it and you feel it, and you know what you're buying. Then you go work the numbers. That's the way it works. All right, here we are. We're checking out another property. I like to see what's available in my area. Why? Because it's easy to manage when it's close to home. All right, as a problem comes up, bam, I can get over there. Vincent, get over there. In 5-10 minutes, you can be at the property. This property here happens to be a little different. It's what they call an LITCH. It's low income tax credit. You might see them in the market. They're properties that are designed for affordable housing. This one's for specifically senior affordable housing. They're great properties. But you got to look at the numbers because your rents are restricted and there's a lot of rules that apply to them, and you have to keep the building in compliance with the state. If you're interested in getting with those type of properties, you need to go and review. Every state has like we have Florida Housing Finance Agency or Finance Corporation. You need to look it up for your state and you can understand the program more. These are great properties. They offer beautiful, affordable housing for people, and they're typically very nice, newer properties, but you got to look at the numbers. It's all about buying them right, knowing that you can handle the management, and having a decent return on your investment. If I keep buying properties that are so far away from our main base, it puts a lot of stress on the management. I got a fucking $500 million portfolio of real estate, but I'm a fucking idiot to him. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm stupid. Banks beg me to loan me money, but I'm a fucking idiot to him. Bullshit. I've been doing this for 30 fucking years. It costs you a lot more money in travel time and hotels and all the expenses associated with that. So if you can, I highly recommend you buy apartment buildings in your area, or any type of real estate for that matter, unless it's triple net where you have no responsibilities. Then you can buy them anywhere. Holidays are here and businesses are gearing up, baby. Need scare actors for haunted corn mazes? Jolly elves or real bearded Santas? Maybe snowplow drivers with the right license. These unique roles require specific skills, and finding a perfect fit can be tough. The best way to find the perfect match for your role is on ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Mallah. ZipRecruiter's matching technology works fast to find top talent so you don't waste your time or money. You can find out right away how many job seekers in your area are qualified for your role. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Mallah. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/Mallah. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Brooklyn Mike has taken us to a secret location where they keep very high value collectible cars. Maybe they'll buy the last one I got for sale. Let's go see if they're a proper candidate.
Let me tell you a little something about me. When it's Saturday night, I need to blow off some steam.
The Green Monster. Can you imagine pulling up to the restaurant and this baby? When you see a car like this, it's like, wow.
No, this is for 70s and a good time, and soft loving. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. You get somebody in there with you.
This was made for racing or converted?
This was made for racing. So every Superbird ever built was because this car went to go to racing. Richard Petty wanted one for racing because they made 1,935-ish. We don't really know the real number. Superbirds, one for every dealership to make this as a real legal NASCAR.
This is muscle, this is class, this is speed, this is celebrity, this is everything. I'll give you 100 grand right now. I don't even know what the price could possibly even be on the value of a car like this. I'm not an expert. I would say at a minimum, $500,000 minimum.
No,
$1 million?
We've turned down way more than that.
So this is a multi-million-dollar collectible car.
These cars are spotless.
A 1-year
You
hit.
got a clean-ass Trans Am, right?
That one's a factory turbo.
This one I actually bought just to flip, and I haven't gotten around to flipping it, but no, I got one.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna clean it up or what?
No, I'm just gonna sell it as is. I got it out of Canada. I thought it was more.
How do you
than what it
typically
was.
go by selling them?
This one, he's gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace because
Yeah.
it is a cheap heat.
You might want to talk to Bill. I can send you his contact.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, honestly, he used to take me to fucking one auction.
140, 140.
He said, okay, buy this, pay that, and then ship it over to another auction. I never touched the car.
Yeah, that's the way
And
to
I
do
made
it.
money.
Somebody
How much you want right now? Come on, let's make a deal.
15.
918 miles.
I don't want to buy the expensive shit. I want to buy the cheap shit. Then I'm going to spray the rust on it. I'm going to change this. I'm going to clean it up. And I'm going to make some money, baby. Or teach Vincent how to.
Look at this one over here.
How much right now? Come on, let's make a deal. So
15.
you'll sell this to me right now for $15,000.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And will it start and run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll make a few bucks today, you know?
It's literally out of a new Denali truck.
Look what's on the dashboard. You know why that's there, Rafal? Why? To hold on, baby. Fucking God. Now this is a kind of car you can really get comfortable in, baby. Look at that. A 2-room suite on wheels. This is what you call the double dater. You got one couple in the back, one couple in the front. The best ones is when the steering wheel, when they first came out, would tilt. And then the steering wheel tilts up, and then you had all that extra room. You didn't have to worry about her bumping her head. Stainless.
It's factory. Only
Factory?
on the Eldorado Bromes. The Bromes were hand-built cars.
You're fine.
And you notice Rolls-Royce came back now and puts them on the hood. You know, this is history right here. This was the car. When that movie came out with Burt Reynolds smoking the band and Jackie Gleason, everybody wanted this car. And this was the coolest car. This was it. It didn't get no better. Got the radio, baby. Got the stick. You're ready to go. Look at this. If this ain't a fucking bat out of hell, look at this. And it's all red. This is a really classy car. You don't make cars with this kind of styling anymore. Look at the wings. Somebody who drew this car had tremendous personality.
And then it's a power top.
Oh, it's a power top.
Yeah.
That's a big deal all the way back in the 60s.
Then they made 1,300
And it had AC.
Yes, and it works.
7-second quarter mile.
1,050 horsepower.
It looks a lot more human than a Tesla.
Yes.
This is mechanics. These are parts working. This is, oh shit. Wait a minute. What is this? Is this a Dart?
Yes. This is a real Hemi 4-speed.
My mother had a Dart. And look, she had the personality that this car looks like. A monster.
Get out of the car, goddamn you!
That's like a freaking fireworks show on a 4th of July.
Never felt that much air pressure coming out of it.
You could feel it in my body. My chest was fucking rumbling.
Yeah.
When people have a passion, and then their sons also acquired a passion, it's a great thing, because you lived your life, you collect nice things, you work on stuff, you have fun with stuff. I mean, it's all part of, the human experience of your time here on Earth.
Yeah.
It brings you a joy,
It's funny, I almost use it more than he does now.
And you got to think about all the people and all the history it took to make all this stuff.
Yeah.
And the power and development of all the high-speed engines. I mean, it's amazing. It's unbelievable. That's really cool.
This bar, though. It came from Ringside Cafe in Ohio. It was a bar from, I think, 1865. It's cheaper to buy a bar like that than it is to build a new one.
There's only one thing this room is missing, baby. A carpool table. And it's missing in your house, too. Go to carpooltables.com and buy a pool table today.
What do you think this pole's for?
The pole is where he found most of his girlfriends.
Just gonna kill you with that one.
So here we are at the Clearwater Beach Hotel. We sold off that portion of it, which represents roughly 33.3% of the entire project. Why? Because it made sense. Now, we're gonna focus on this property here. So when you're here looking at property, you see things like this, okay? Unless they're gonna turn it into an Indian totem pole, we need to whack it. Why? Because I don't think it's coming back. All this stuff that's dead needs to be ripped out. Let me take pictures. When you go to your property, take pictures. That's the easiest way to remember and tell people what to do. I think this sign should not be behind tinted glass. It should be on the outside so everybody can see it. Even put it on the glass. Tourist place, you've got to control your parking. Why? Because parking is money, baby. The guests have to pay. People from the street have to pay. Parking is big money when you're in a business in a high traffic location. Look at that. Ben'sHotels.com. Let's get a little scotch tape on there. Hello, hello, hello. You work here?
Yeah,
How long you been here?
like 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah.
I'm Ben, I'm the owner. How you doing?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. What's your name?
Anna.
Anna.
Yeah.
Anna. Are you related?
No.
Oh, the only problem we have today, Anna, is we don't have enough customers. Do you know if there's any rooms that are down, not able to rent when the weekend comes? Don't be afraid. You're not going to get in trouble for talking to me.
No, there's not any room.
How are we looking on occupancy for the weekend, do you know?
No, it's not that busy. It's only 36%.
Oh, hopefully more people will come in. I want a vacancy sign somewhere. I want to go look at this stuff in the front here. It's holding up. What's going on here? All right, we found a triple net deal in our neighborhood. A brand new Sprouts, just built, just opened. So basically, the guy came in and he built up a Sprouts. But I bet you before he decided to build it, he already had a lease in place. So he builds a building, he rents the Sprouts, it's got a nice long lease, and in this case, you get the Sprouts, looks like you got some empty space for some upside, and you got a small shopping center that comes with it. But it's triple net, I'm sure of it. Basically, the tenants pay for everything. So you're just getting base flat rent, okay? All the other bills get charged off to the tenants. It's a good, stable place. You can see they're doing good business, brand new construction. This would be a safe deal if you get it at a right price and cap rate.
And what does a triple net mean, Glenn?
Triple net, that means the tenants have to share all the expenses of the property, the taxes, the insurance, the maintenance, the landscaping, everything, the common area lighting, everything associated with running the shopping center, you pass through to the tenants in CAM, common area maintenance. Okay? And then at the end of the year, you do a reconciliation. If they didn't pay you enough, you send them a bill. If they paid you too much, then you send them a refund. But basically, you collect pure rent, and you have very little responsibilities. Typically in a place like this, you're probably responsible for maybe the exterior of the property, and that's about it. Everything else is billed to the tenants. Everything on the inside is their problem, baby, so don't call me. From my experience, the only upside you're gonna find in a retail real estate deal is if there's vacancy. Because typically with vacancy, you get it for free. The building is sold to you based on the income. And if it's vacant, it ain't got no income. So basically you get it for free. And then you rent it, and then you have upside. But that's basically how it works for retail, in my opinion. Tom Turner know about our sprinkler. If you take a picture, send it to Tom Turner. This shit gotta be trimmed back.
Just checked in, I got a free room.
Call the police and have him trespass, please.
What do you want to do about this roof, Dad? We got to do something.
I like it.
I love it, but it's not being maintained, and I love it, but it needs to be, if you're going to do it, we need to do it real. Like really put some TPO on it.
How about if we permanently tarp it?
That's what I just said, TPO.
TPO is a roof system.
And that's the tarp, so it's the same difference.
If we can really put a permanent nice tarp on it, even the blue looks nice, then I think that's the ticket for right now. Why? Because as long as it ain't leaking, it looks good.
But yeah, look at it flapping in the
But
wind.
make it tight and fasten it.
Yeah, but it was, but now it's come loose. It's got to be maintained.
I just said permanent.
That's what I said, TPO.
Permanent means TPO is a roof system. Why do you keep saying TPO?
Because TPO is a membrane that will waterproof this. It's a thick tarp. Okay.
And fasten it around tight.
3 months. You see the holes in this tarp already? Can't even go potty in here. Closed for maintenance.
So what? Holy shit, I gotta worry about a 40-year-old telling me he's gotta go potty.
This is a nice patio.
I know, we're underutilized.
This is beautiful.
Holy shit,
That looks nice.
Happy got skinny too. Got those glasses, he's all dressed up.
Meetings.
You lost a lot of weight, I think.
Yeah, I'm 148.
One of my legs.
Shit, I'm twice his size.
My freaking leg is
I'm two happies.
Two happies.
Ben, what are you pushing these days?
3?
Don't lie. Three.
I said that to Don Rickles once, and he said, yeah, which cheek? He did, in front of a whole fucking 800 people. Look at that, baby. Today we're having naan. You know why they call it naan? Because you ain't getting none. We got goat, we have rice, and look at this, one of my favorites, onion papora.
Spicy butter chicken.
How many hotels serve this? Come on.
This is mine.
Look at that. Rafal's living good. That's like that's a Michelin meal in Poland. We don't pay bill, but it's gonna give a guy a tip. Big shot. I don't want none of your fake $100 bills.
Yeah, this is how you tip.
Yeah,
Put it down
right.
like that.
That's the only way people will put up with them. Hey, so happy to take care of Bill?
Yeah, usually he take care of the bill.
Yeah, just for you. Thank you.
Big shot today. Got free lunch out of him today.
All right, have a great day.
Good day, buddy. Thank you.
Hey, sell that salad to somebody else.
You didn't eat that salad?
This guy, I've seen this guy order $100. I've seen him order $100 meals and never eat.
Man, that's a good salad. You look at him, take that home.
No, I would never eat after him.
I was about to say.
Fuck that.
I was just about to say.
His mouth's been to Cambodia. Do you have $1 to $10 million in real estate investments and want to scale up to 30 to 50, we need to sit down, analyze your property, and come up with a personalized plan to take you to the next level.
Ben just told me in 20 minutes how to make an extra $1,000 per month off of property that I already own. I didn't even think of it.
I was telling you off camera, I think you're underpriced.
He sat down, he gave us his attention. It's a no-brainer. He gives you a game plan, tells you exactly how it is.
If anyone books you, it's at a bargain. Like, they are getting the better deal.
I don't ever give people bad advice. I just tell them my opinion, what I would do if I was in his shoes.
He's helped me scale from 1 property to 10 properties in less than 2.5 years.
How many other people do you know that you can, for a few $100, get on the phone that's worth 500 million or whatever, and get really good advice?
Definitely come see Ben.
Get the consulting if you haven't yet.
Share the video. Don't forget about our sponsor, ZipRecruiter. Adios, amigos.